over 100 confirmed deaths from malnutrition, and the UN is saying mass starvation is what's currently happening on the ground in Gaza. What responsibility does Israel bear for this crisis, which is now worsening? Or is this still justifiable as part of the counter-terror strategy?
Look, the realities on the ground are unbearable. And I think every Israeli that looks at these pictures feels the pain and feels a lot of empathy and does not want to see one single civilian in Gaza suffering. I have to tell you that this is all over the Israeli news. The Israelis care about the civilian population in Gaza and does not want to see them suffer. We are not at war with them. We are at war with Hamas that still is refusing to release 50 hostages, 20 out of which are alive and are being kept underground under the most terrible conditions over 650 days. And what we're seeing now today is that even after the intensive negotiations that has been going on in Doha for the last few weeks, Hamas is just raising the bar every single time and then basically forcing us all to continue this terrible situation. The vast majority of Israelis are looking for a ceasefire, or want a ceasefire, want this war to end, and do not want to see any Gazan population being hurt. And the realities on the ground are as such that, the Gaza Humanitarian Fund was established in order to separate Hamas from the civilian population, because of course Hamas, what it does, it steals the trucks, it steals the aid. No one single Hamas terrorist is missing out on a meal, let's say it this way. And Hamas wants to see its own population suffering. And so a lot of part of this is because of that. But of course, the recent effort for the Gaza Humanitarian Fund, I basically call it a failure, because the failure is that in the end, after months and months of trial and error to find the right mechanism that will improve the previous situation where Hamas kept stealing the trucks and the humanitarian aid from its own population, the new system has not been able to change that. And so what we're seeing is the Gazan population suffering, Hamas continues to steal, and Israel is being blamed for it.
Lianne, let me just interject for 1 second.
I want to say clearly, Israel has certain responsibility towards what's going on in Gaza.